Que lo que. Welcome to the. Welcome to the.
Pingas.
Welcome to the Cactus Boy podcast.
¿Qué onda, cerote?
¿Qué lo que?
Right here, bro. I was taking a nap.
Oh, we gotta get a rhythm of taking.
I'm with my son.
Oh, you're with your son. Damn, we're gonna call you caller number 9, but you missed the call, so we had to give your gift away.
It was an all-inclusive Vegas trip.
Yeah. We paying for it, too.
Funny enough, you could have brought your son.
Damn.
Dang, you
Wait,
missed the
Vegas?
call.
You guys going to Vegas?
No, you were caller 9, but you never answered your phone.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the prize, bro. We're calling people to fly them out to Vegas. They can bring one guest.
That's it. Your son would have been perfect, bro.
But you missed the call.
If you would have won, bro, who would you taking with you?
Some girl.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, some girl. Okay.
Keep in mind, you're still married, my
Not what I
guy.
thought he was going to say. Do you have a particular shorty in mind, or you don't want to disclose that?
We need names and last
¿Cómo
names.
se llama? ¿Cómo se
You don't
llama?
want
And ID account.
Where'd you meet her at? That's all I need to know.
She nah, bro. She followed me on Instagram. Some girl, some
You
random
slid
girl,
into
bro.
the DMs.
Hey, you slid in or she slid in, bro?
That's the real
She
question.
slid in, bro.
Damn. Let's
I
go.
was about to slide in, and then like 5 minutes later, when I was about to reply, she had hit me up
What did
first.
she say? What did she say?
She said, "Hey."
Hey.
He hung up on us.
Homegirl got wind of it. She fucking ended that call real quick.
Shit, I know you're waiting on the fucking podcast.
Oh, God.
Damn. Yo, real talk, I thought he was going to say his mom's, his son,
Yeah.
everybody else
He
but
said
that.
some girl
Some
without hesitation.
girl.
I know for a fact Ariel probably just posted like an old gym pic from like 7 months ago. That motherfucker ain't been there. And then she just thought it was recent, slid up.
Hey, everybody's doing that shit nowadays, huh? Is that the new thing? Is that the new thing we haven't caught on?
It's a
I
new
said-
trend.
That the new trend?
I said I look like that in 2020, but fuck it.
Is it catfish if it's still you?
Oh.
A little bit.
I
Hell
low
yeah.
key, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how far back?
Yeah, how far back?
I say
Fam,
I say a year back. It's pretty good.
I think it's 6 months back. A lot can change in 6 months, man.
God.
Like, man, think about Shorty, right?
No, think about me.
Hey, that was my best picture, bro.
Say, fam, did you see the angle he got? I'll never get that again.
Oh, my God, bro. It's all about
Hey,
those
hey,
angles.
guys change their picture maybe every 2 years, bro. Like,
Fam, I still haven't changed mine since fucking 07, dog. I ain't-
exactly, bro. A couple years.
He grew within those couple years.
Deadass, yo. I was probably like $160 in that photo. Now I'm like 200 pounds. It's a
Hey,
lot of
Right,
shit
you're
changed.
250 now.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know what?
but straight muscle, though. Straight
Yo,
muscle.
I'm gonna be
Nothing else.
250.
It's all
I'll put my
muscle.
foot in your ass.
Yeah.
My boy looking like the Crimson Chin.
I said, damn. I said, how could you even see my chin with this beard? I said, you sound like that fucking lion ass bitch over there. One time I was at the mall when I used to work there, and I was buying food at the food court, and I think Shorty's trying to hit on me, right? And that was the first thing that came out of her mouth. She's like, I like your jawline. I was like, bitch, I have a beard to my fucking balls, and you got over here telling me you like
It's
my
not to
jawline.
the balls,
You can't even
guys.
see. It's not. It's not.
Hey, she was just trying to get into your panties, my
Nah,
boy.
man, I rejected that motherfucker real quick. Hell no. To give me my burrito and let me leave.
I'm weak. So, welcome back, everybody. Cactus Boys in the house. What's happening?
Yo,
Que lo que, mi gente.
good?
¿Cómo
It's your-
estamos?
It's your boy Moses over
Yo.
here on mic 1.
Yo, it's your boy Nico over here.
We don't got numbers. I think I'm number 4.
I said we're going from youngest to oldest.
Oh, why'd you sound like that?
I don't know.
Sounds a little
Oh, okay.
effect.
That's probably Eli.
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Eli put in the
I
facts
just
This
again.
said-
motherfucker.
Trying to get in for the weekend. How y'all doing?
Shit, I'm doing just fine, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I want
sir.
I want Eli and Israel to go first about their weekends because Nico, I think we need to save our part after the fact because I got something special
I
for
didn't
you.
do
Okay?
anything crazy, all right?
I know. I just got something special
We'll
for you.
see.
Okay, don't worry.
We'll
Go ahead, Israel. Tell me about your Saturday,
Bro,
your Sunday, bro. Go ahead.
My weekend was pretty chill, honestly. I mean, last week, I don't know if it was mentioned or it was, I don't know. Like, it was just like, you know, it was chill. I was sick last week, so
Yeah, you giving
I
out
was
COVID again?
Bro, I did get COVID.
No way.
This is like the 5th time.
Shut up.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is my second time, guys.
Nah, this is
Bro,
definitely the
I
5th.
honestly, I don't
See,
even
he
know
didn't
how
tell
I
no one
got
again
it.
till last
Right.
minute.
Right.
He said this time you got it through the butt.
Nah, he
No.
hung out with me this
No.
time again, bro. And did not
You
tell
didn't get
me.
it, right?
Nah, I didn't get shit.
Oh, bad. Bro, it was bad. Yo estaba acostado and I was just in bed all day, bro. On
Bien
Wednesday,
bañado andabas.
le estaba sudando, bro. I was at work and I was just like sudando, bro. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? I was just mad and I was just like I was just annoying, you know, when you're sick,
He said,
and I was like,
Descansado.
I can't make it to the podcast. So I was like,
Damn.
sorry guys, can't make it. But
Damn.
look at him.
other than that, bro, it was chill. You know, I still hung out with like, you know, friends and stuff and family members. I don't give a fuck.
My boy's undercover.
On the weekend.
He
No,
pulled the Moses. He's like,
you know what's funny? What was it? The weekend before I went to the club, I went to downtown.
Yeah.
Whack. Bro, that was whack.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty
I
whack.
agree with
Why?
that.
What happened?
Honest, it was hot.
that's
It
when he
was
caught
hot
COVID.
everywhere, bro. I think so, honestly, because my sister got it, my little sister got it, my brother got it,
Pásame la hookah.
and it was just like, bro, why you gotta call around the just kidding, I'll pass you the hookah. My
pass me the
brother, my
Pásame la
sister, it
hookah.
was bad, bro. And then I remember hanging out with my mom. Like I went over to her house and visited her. I was like, Mom, I'm sick. I got COVID. She's like, oh damn, your sister got it too. I was like, I'm telling you so you can I was like, I'm telling you so that way you can get tested and stuff like that. So luckily she was negative. My brother was positive. My sister was positive, and I was like, damn. But I'm here. I'm good. I'm alive. I made it.
COVID again.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact. Israel
I'm negative
probably
now.
still has it.
No, I'm negative.
did not
now.
go get tested again.
And he
no.
just, hey, he didn't
No,
put
no,
his
no,
sip on for
No,
the
hey,
hookah.
He said if anything's gonna go up my nose, it's gonna be white.
Look, he hit the hookah. He brought his own tip, but he didn't use it.
Pause. We all
Right.
big
I brought
pause.
my own too.
We
Just in
definitely
case.
getting COVID.
Damn.
No, but I'm good though.
Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. My weekend was chill. They just say my skin was tan, my hair long. I was having a good time.
You guys
Uh,
been tan since like fucking
I wasn't.
2000, bro.
That was
I
good,
was
bro.
got that
I was
nice
out
skin
in
color.
Cali. I took my daughter, my girl, and then I went with her dad and his family.
Nice.
But dude, I've always gone to Cali. It's always fun, good time. And I didn't realize the weather's so nice
Bro.
till you feel that cool
Bro.
breeze, you know?
True.
Because in Arizona, you're hot. The only time the breeze feels nice is when you're sweaty, you know?
Right.
And the breeze touches the sweat.
Even then, it's like a fucking
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
breeze, so it's like not even that nice.
Your body had to build up that sweat so cool
He's like,
off.
oh,
Right.
you said we had a hot breeze that felt like 107 instead of
Exactly.
110. That's cool. I'll
Exactly.
take that.
So when I felt that cool breeze by the beach and everything, it was cool. I had a good
Nice.
time. I ate some good food. We went to this little callejon, donde tienen tacos. They had like those.
Is it Avenue 26?
No, they do. Tienen los mejores
I'm trying to
tacos ahí.
think, but they
Claro
had
que sí.
it was the tacos. They had the ramen birria ones.
Ooh,
They
nice.
had a bunch of.
What do
just
you mean?
different
That
stands.
shit trash.
You don't like
Bro,
it?
No.
excuse me?
Are you serious?
Excuse me?
Y'all got bad taste.
Oh hell!
I guess it depends on
You're
who makes
missing
the
out, Nico.
birria, though. It depends who makes the birria.
Wait. You don't like birria?
No, I fuck with the head, bro. Bro, what do you mean? You're the guy that got to call me
Wait, I
to
heard
let you know
vergas.
where the. That's what you enjoy, huh?
Nah.
So when you in Cali, boy, make sure you call me. I hit you up with the good spots.
This motherfucker. He says I'm a
promise,
birria connoisseur.
No.
all
Nah,
of a sudden.
No, I'll give him that.
You vouch for me.
Yeah. I'll vouch for Nico for sure.
So I had a good time. I was by the beach.
The
just
people that I
chilling.
trust the least are telling me to vouch for each other.
Hey, you gotta trust the chubby boy.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Nah, I only trust Eli because low key Eli put me on a couple spots, just random foods. It has nothing to do with Mexican food, but he did put me onto a couple spots, so I
Appreciate
trust
that.
his judgment.
I appreciate that.
Eli puts me on beer, bro.
Hi.
I trust Eli on beer.
Okay, let Eli tell a story. Hold on, let Eli
Back
tell
to
a
your
story.
lies.
So we didn't prepare a lot of things. We kind of just said, "Hey, we want to go to the beach," and I'm all down for it. We didn't really like anything like beforehand, so I was missing some beer, man, because I was by the beach. I was having a good time. The water was fresh and cool,
Mhm.
and I'm like, "Damn, I want a beer. I want to just lay back and just drink."
Mhm.
And I couldn't get any. We just didn't get any. And once you're by like L.A.,
There wasn't a liquor store around?
So there is, but it's a drive, and where we parked by the parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a hassle to get out,
True.
find
That's
parking.
true. I get that.
Okay.
So
That's-
luckily, at the end, like I bought the kids that wanted to build sandcastles, so I bought them that
Nice.
shit. And
Yep.
one of the dudes that sells ice cream and all this shit, he's like, "Oh, ¿quieres soda, unos chips?" I'm like, "Cerveza." I'm like, "Se dijo cerveza?" Digo, motherfucker looks at both ways.
Sí. Tengo, pero están debajo.
Están escondidas.
I'm like, ¿cuánto? And then I felt like Israel was like, "Oh, $9." I'm like,
I'll give you a
I'm
five.
like,
Hey, Loki, you can't get mad at that.
I can't.
You know what I mean?
So I'm like, "Ah, these are tall cans." It's like, "Nah, these are little ones." I'm like,
Oh
"Fuck it."
hell no.
So I was like, "Fuck it, give me 3." He's like, "Okay, pero tengo que ir al carro porque ya los tengo, no los puedo vender así." I'm like, "Okay." So then, bro, a lot of ice cream men are coming around. You know, some out here like, who the fuck was the guy that told me this shit? Because I kept seeing him walk by. I was like, I don't remember that dude's face. And then it wasn't until like at the edge I see some dude coming in like sprinting to the fucking sand with the ice cream thing. And then he's like, "Aquí tengo una cerveza." I said, "My bet." So he opens a little fridge, bro, and he's got to look under the ice creams,
Of
and then there's a
course.
bag in there.
Oh, shit.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nomás con cuidado porque si miran ahí van a decir unas cosas." I was like, "All right." So then I grab it. I gave him the $27. I put it in our cooler, and then I take it out, and then it was good, bro. I had a
Nice.
good time. I chilled by the beach, drank some beer, and then it's funny because I got 3 just in case, because my father-in-law, in case he wanted one.
Right.
But he didn't understand what I was asking him when the guy asked me like, "Oh, you want beer?" I was like, "Hey, get it, like, you want a drink?" And he's like, "No, I'm good," because he thought I was saying soda. So then he's like, "Oh, you got beer?" You're like, "Hell yeah!" So now we just chilled, bro. We had a good time. We had a nice Airbnb. I think Nico saw that I posted it.
That shit
Shit
looked
was
dope.
nice.
Real talk. I saw the
Nice.
picture.
It was pretty cool.
Where
I
you
was like,
at?
this motherfucker got a castle.
San Bernardino?
It's nice.
Where?
San Bernardino.
Okay,
San
nice.
But no, it was good, man. Like, it was 3 rooms, but big ass house. We had a good time. So
Y'all had a
Nice.
mansion and shit,
weekend,
huh?
yeah. What's
Hell
up?
yeah.
Y'all had a mansion.
It felt like a mansion, yeah,
Bro,
bro.
it looked
was
like
cool.
it. Yeah.
Well, he had a fucking maid in that shit. I was like,
Right?
damn.
It came with the maid.
He said this shit only cost me $200. Like, you serious?
Yes, no, it was a good time, man. I had fun.
Found that on Craigslist.
Bam. It wasn't even Craigslist. It was on OfferUp. And it wasn't even like whatever they promoted, it wasn't even that. It was some other shit.
But yeah, man, I had a great time though. How about
That's
you
for
guys?
sure.
How was your weekend?
All right, so you want to go first, Nico, before we do what we got to do?
Nah, I'll dibble and dabble. Go ahead.
All right, then. Let's start this right now. This is our first edition of Homie Court. Walking to the bench is Nico. Nico, what's your lesson?
There you go.
Dang, you come to my house every Wednesday and forget
Nico,
my
what's your
last
lesson?
name.
I said, motherfucker, you don't even open the door and I come in. I gotta get your mom to do that.
It's Casados.
Casados. Nico Casados. He's in violation of exactly, that's your mom yelling at you. I can picture it now. He's in violation of the bro code.
Let me know how y'all feel.
Let me break this down for y'all, okay?
Hey, we're the jury.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Israel and Eli are gonna be the jury. So
Jury duty.
this is me. I am the prosecutor, and I don't know who your lawyer is gonna be. I guess you're gonna be representing yourself. So you already know you're.
I'm fucked.
I was about to say you already know you're fucked.
And I'm already like a beer in.
This motherfucker.
This is the pod versus Nico's.
Yo. So to put it in perspective, all right? So Friday night. So, you're looking at another judge here. So Friday night, I was asking this dude, "Hey, let's go out." And actually, I've been asking the motherfuckers since last weekend, but it doesn't matter. This weekend,
What is line?
Friday, ask him, "Yo, let's go out." Cobra, it was closed. All right, then, give you a pass.
Cobra was closed?
Cobra was closed. It said
What?
technical difficult. I don't know what the
I
fuck that
sent him
means.
the link.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I sent him the link.
Either way, okay, Friday night, that was done. Cool. Saturday, I told this boy, it's like, "Yo, I got homies that only want to go if you're going."
Damn.
And that was facts. I got receipts. And then I told this dude, "Hey, let's go out tonight." He's like, "Maybe." I was like, "I know what the fuck that means. I know. I speak Nico. I know what that means. I'm fluent in Nico." And so
Damn.
I was like, didn't hear shit from him, right? I said, sleep on it. Because he's like, I'm tired to catch up on some sleep. Mind you, I told him this at like 12 o'clock in the day. He has all day to sleep and rest and not do shit, right?
Which is usually what he does.
Exactly. So then,
Thanks.
about 8:30, right?
Late night.
I haven't heard shit from this motherfucker the whole day. 8:30 comes. I'm at Applebee's with my homegirl, just getting food, right? We literally just ordered.
Damn.
This motherfucker calls me. And he's like, "Let's go out." I'm like, "Okay, bet. I'll be there like 10:30, whatever." This motherfucker's like, "Nah, let's go now." I'm like, "Why we gotta go now? I literally just ordered food. Why can't we go at 10:30? He's like, "It's cause I got an appointment. I'm like, okay, you can't just push that shit or just fucking bring her to Cobra. He's like,
Right.
nah, it's not one of those appointments.
He got a dick
I'm like,
appointment.
so you're and then on top of that, this boy said, yo, technically I've already pushed this appointment back several times, and even today I pushed it back again. And he's out here telling me, let's pull up right now at 8:30 to fucking Cobra, and let's get drinks now, and that's how we'll hang out. Mind you, I have no fucking idea that this motherfucker wanted to do this at 8:30. And he calls me, he's like, well, hurry the fuck up then. So then I'm like, all right, I gotta eat, I gotta go home, shower, get ready, did all that, right? Literally, I'm there at 10:17.
Cap.
You're early.
I'm walking
Cat.
up. Walking up.
Not there.
Walking up. I'm walking up.
Probably
Literally,
like a mile
I'm,
away.
I'm looking at high score as I'm going to Cobra, right? I text this boy. I'm like, hey, pulling up. This guy said, I already left, bye. This motherfucker already left.
Damn.
Didn't
No.
bother to tell me nothing.
No.
And has the nerve to be like, hey, bro, look. I
Has
told
the
you
ovaries.
what time. You weren't there. I'm out. And then
Yes,
and then
sir.
on top of that, he left me hanging because I couldn't even skip the line because that's what I thought we were gonna do together. I thought we were gonna skip the line.
VIP,
Get in.
VIP.
You know, Nico got the plugs. You know what I'm saying? And couldn't even do that. I had to finesse my way in there. That's another story for another day. But I'm just like, damn, he really chose the girl over his bro.
Damn. Hoes.
And then
bro.
supposedly when I called him because I was trying to get him to help me skip the line, my boy said, "My bad, fam. I fell asleep." I was like, "Wow." I said he didn't even go to get dick. I didn't get dick. I said he didn't even go to get pussy. He just went to go home and go to sleep. I'm like,
Bro.
violation of the bro code.
Okay.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Take it away.
Go ahead, Nico.
It's your turn.
Go ahead and defend this bullshit. Go ahead.
So honestly, I didn't want to go out. All right.
All right.
So I just hit my boy up so I could get him inside. I was gonna chill there. I was gonna get him inside because first of all, shout out to the people at Cobra. I love y'all.
Facts.
Amanda, I love you, homegirl.
Hey,
You're the real
give it
one.
Up, give it up. That's it.
We love you. But you know, if you live in Phoenix, if you go to Cobra, that line gets stupid long.
Facts.
Like
The regular
long,
line.
long.
2
Like,
hours, right?
The regular
bro,
line.
Yes.
More than that.
Like it could be pouring outside, bro, and people still be in line.
Right.
Hoes do not get cold. That is a fact of life.
Yeah.
Can prove that there.
But anyways, I got some special privilege because I'm cool with everybody there, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, pull up at this time. He's like, bro, I'm eating. I can't leave yet. Da 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 da. I'm like,
Did you
bro,
give me any warning before that?
You know me, I'm a last minute dude. Correct or correct?
Correct. You say you speak Nico's languages, so you
should've
should have known.
got that.
You should have known.
He's like, nah, bro, I'm eating right now. I just ordered my food. I'm like, all right, then pull up at 10. So I'm there like around 9:40, 10. I was there early. I called this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, where you at? He's like, bro, I'm barely getting ready. Da 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 da. And I was like,
So
bro,
he's late.
He's late.
He's late.
So
You said 10:17, so you're late. We're taking that in consideration.
yeah. So he's late already, right?
Yes.
So I give him 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. It's 10:10.
10:10.
Right?
That's right. Yeah, we're writing now.
I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta go. You know, it's like
It's late.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm only here because I want to get you in. I don't want you to wait in line, right?
right.
So I text him, I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta go. He calls me like, bro, I just pulled up. I'm like, bro, I just left. I'm like, you should have been here between that time.
If you're not there,
If you're not there, you're out of luck.
I said between 10 and 10:30. I was there at 10:17.
I said
he's
10.
pulling out text
I said
messages.
10.
We need to see text messages.
Oh, no
please.
text messages.
Okay.
I called
it was-
him.
Oh, you called. It was a call.
Your Honor,
I called him.
Permission to present evidence to the
Go
court.
Granted. Granted.
So, right here it says at 9:46 p.m. I'm almost done getting dressed. That's what I said.
Exactly. Whose fault is it?
Nico said, "Hurry up at 9:51," and then I texted Nico, "You gonna pick me up or do I gotta get an Uber?" Didn't even know what my form of transportation was gonna be.
Right.
That was at 9:51. This motherfucker said, "I'm gonna leave at 10, Pa."
Oh,
He said,
so
"I might
told
head
you.
out early." I'm already here. I was like, "At
That's
my
at
crib or
10:17.
at Cobra?" He said, "I'm already at Cobra." I'm like, this dude. You in line? He said, line? What is that? Because that's him flexing his,
Right.
you know what I'm
His
saying?
powers.
He's
his
flexing
powers.
the shit. Yeah, exactly. He said, you still gonna ditch me for shorty? Shaking my head. He's like, shaking my head. You didn't rush. Fam, I was eating at 8:30. I was eating.
You had a whole hour.
I wasn't even eating. I just ordered my food. I still had to wait for the food to get there, eat it, and then pay my bill, and then go back home
Facts, they do
and
take
get
a
ready.
minute. They do take a minute.
And there was an Applebee's too.
Right.
It was packed.
He should have left right there and then.
This
It's
motherfucker.
Applebee's.
Yes, motherfucker. So then he's like, what do you say? Shake my head. You didn't rush. I'm like, I am. I'm about to order my Uber right now. This is at 9:56 p.m.
Damn.
And then
9:56.
And then he tells me, he's like, the other Brian coming. And I'm like, Polo Brian. I'm like, okay, bet. And at 10:06, just got picked up. That's when the Uber picked me up. And then guess what this boy tells me at 10:13? I left, pa. And then I text him at 10:15. I'm literally gonna pull up.
Literally gonna pull up.
Literally
Doesn't mean
gonna-
he's there, right?
Literally gonna pull up. And he said, I told you I had to leave, pa. I'm like, you didn't have to,
My boy felt like
but it's
Pinky for a
cool.
minute.
So thank God for Brian related to Polo. Shout out to Brian, by the way.
He chill with you?
No.
Yeah, he did.
I texted Brian saying, Brian, I'm gonna leave, kick it with Moses. So I give Moses Brian's number so they could kick it.
Exactly.
So I didn't leave him alone.
But we didn't skip the line. We found our way in on a whole nother way. But
Is that my fault?
but
Juries?
I think it kind of is your fault.
Yeah, you should have
My
pulled him in.
fault.
That's your boy.
Because you know he was in the Uber. You know you can't just turn
Right.
back in the Uber.
You should have waited until at least he got in. At least
He said he was eating at what time?
I said I told you I would be there between 10 and 10:30.
But when we called on the phone, I said, hey, I'll wait for you at 10 o'clock.
You did not say
at
that.
10 o'clock.
I said that.
But you should have waited for him though.
Yeah,
I
you should
waited.
wait for him.
10:13. He
Yes.
said, oh, I'm already pulling up. It's like, bro, I already left.
At
Damn.
least,
Damn.
well, if he
I
was,
give them 10 more minutes.
he told you he was on his way.
Yeah.
At least if he's on his way, like bro, at least wait till
Is he giving-
gets in. It.
I did.
Are you
text-
giving me some?
I did. I literally just.
Are you
text-
giving me
I
some?
did text-
Are you giving him some?
Have I
Are you-
given him some? I mean, what do you want? You want drinks? What do you want? I even told you first round's on me. I said first round's on me.
Nah,
I
like,
even went
hey,
to say
nah,
as far
Hey, you know
second
what I
round
mean?
would
We're
be
the
on
jury
me.
here. It's not like that. He meant it the other way.
Oh, you talking about some ass? I tell you what,
Are you
if
gonna
you would have
back it
stuck
out?
around, I would have been your wingman. I would have done that. I would
See,
have.
that's a win-win.
I would have Magic
situation.
Johnson just lob you one. All you gotta do is dunk it home.
But this is the guaranteed.
Damn.
He said.
I don't know.
He said
That's
guaranteed.
kind of tough.
And then mind you, if he really gave a shit or he really wanted to hang out with Shorty, why would you have pushed it back multiple times?
Because I was giving you the hookup, bro. What
I
do you mean?
feel I feel like if you took the time of your day to wait for Moses, you should have just waited for Moses. If not, you just wasted your
Yeah.
own time
That's true.
being there.
Ah.
Unless you got drinks already.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't drink
No?
shit. Nah.
I think
To be
she-
honest, I wasn't even I wasn't
Order-
even in the mood to go
order.
out.
Were you driving or you waiting for an Uber?
Nah, I was driving.
Oh.
Bro,
Oh, you should have waited.
nah,
You should've
I
waited.
thought you had an
nah,
Uber, bro.
nah. I already told him I was gonna be there on time, and he should have been there on time.
But he was busy
Okay,
at
what
the
time does the podcast start?
7.
You see how he
What's
has to
that
bring
podcast
extra
like?
shit. You see,
It
how
starts
he-
at 6:30.
you see how he has to bring
What ti-
outside
what time you
things
pull
to
up?
Overruled, denied.
Right. Right.
So
We're talking about
I
that.
said let's ask the
Nah,
jury.
my boy never on time.
We're the jury. Right
My
now.
boy never on time.
I said let's ask the jury. How am I not on time when I told you I'm going to be there between
My
10 and
boy-
10:30?
Honestly, I think
I
you
can't
should have
be
waited.
there. I told you.
I think you should have waited. It's
I
not
think-
though.
No.
Yes. Yes. We're the jury here. We decide
Fuck
what's right.
out of here. I already pushed it back for this boy.
Push it back. Wow.
You could have
Oh,
pushed it
Howard.
back
Hey,
an
you
extra
could've rushed-
5
Hey.
minutes.
You pushed it back, but then throw it back. He didn't throw it back.
You never asked.
Well, he's asking now.
Oh no, he's right.
Nah,
I feel like what
Nah, I
you
mean-
could have done though if you are leaving is was Amanda there?
nah, she wasn't even there.
Oh, she wasn't even there. Fuck.
Damn.
She
Okay.
got someone
And
left on
I
her
was
own.
trying to get a hold of him after he had already left to call him, and I texted him, "Yo, can you hit up Amanda to just tell her boss,
Wait,
hey,
yeah.
let him know we're on the list."
Right.
It don't
Didn't
work
get
like that.
It does work like that. You want to know why? Because the manager came up to me and told me it worked like that.
Damn, the
That's
man.
cat. Oh yeah, you do got to be on the list, but
Yeah, and he said as long as Amanda says that we're on the list, which me and Brian, we would have been good.
All right, our next
Nah,
caller
but-
next time should be Amanda. We gotta sort this out.
Amanda.
Because if
Be
we
ready for
just
the
able to
call,
call
Amanda.
up Amanda, be like, "Yo, get me on the list."
then again, I don't want to bother Amanda because it is a burden to her. Like everybody calls her line, like, "Yo, get me in." So it's like I don't want to keep pushing her buttons and be like, "Yo, could you get this person in? Could you get this person in?"
Yeah.
Because I had other people that I introduced to Amanda, and they bugged the fuck out of her, and she got irritated and just not even bothered answering her phone no more.
And that's why you should have waited for Moses, bro. I think so.
Nah.
Facts. I think
Nah.
You should have waited for
Moses.
him, bro. Honestly,
You
but
should've.
it's okay. Like
I waited.
Hey,
I waited till
it
10
happened,
o'clock,
bro.
and
It
I
is.
did.
We
I
the
waited
jury,
till-
we the people will let it slide just this
Yeah,
once.
we let it slide.
You know what I
but-
gotta say to y'all? Fuck y'all.
But,
Why are you getting mad?
You're yelling at
can't tell
them
that
like they're your cousin.
no, now we get it though. But
Nah,
I would say this: just let Moses know in advance. That way,
Please.
that motherfucker ain't going to Applebee's.
Or
That's right.
I didn't even
Or-
know. I was
or-
eating. I didn't even think he wanted to go out.
Right. You should
I
have
did
spoke
it.
up.
I know.
I
You should
did.
have spoke up. Be like, you know what? I'm thinking of going to Cobra.
Ask my boy Alex that was there. Did I get a drink? No, because I told him I was leaving.
That doesn't matter.
How the fuck would I know that?
Cause, bro, I already hit him up, trying to get him in.
Hey, you
That's-
No,
knew,
that's
you knew
true.
Moses was coming. You know, if he was driving, then
Yeah,
I feel
if
like
he
I
would've
would've
been at
feel-
home-
I wasn't driving. I took an Uber.
My
Right.
boy got a car.
He paid for that shit.
Damn.
My boy got a car.
I'm not
Reimbursed.
trying to drink it. I realize we're in a zero tolerance state.
Facts.
I'm not taking the chance.
Y'all act like y'all haven't risked it.
Fam, and I'm not going to.
Anyways.
Now,
we
what happened at
decide-
Zuma's? Hey, Eli, is Nick gonna take or am I gonna take you?
we're not changing the subject. We're not changing the subject.
Eli, am I gonna take or he's gonna take you?
Hey, and now was that a good thing or a bad thing?
I took him home.
Hey, that's
Oh, no, I didn't.
That's a
I
different
didn't take
case.
it.
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't. No, you
Never
didn't.
mind.
You were not behind the wheel.
It's
You were
all
sitting
good.
next to that motherfucker.
All right, so
That's a different case.
we have no.
Caso cerrado.
The jury,
Right.
the jury has its own verdict, but we're not allowed to make our verdict. Nico won't let us,
Right.
but it's
Nico,
okay, bro. It's
please.
okay.
I got the trigger into the head.
Hey, we've done shady shit too. Like I remember one time I didn't want to wait for Brian because this motherfucker took forever.
That's a different case. We don't.
And this motherfucker hit me with the bro. I'm already here, my bro. I've been waiting for you for 2 hours.
You see how I feel?
I get it though.
2 hours, that's long.
Yeah, 2
I
hours
get
long.
it. But if I tell you, like, bro, I'm on my way and you leave,
I give them an hour.
Fam,
Yeah.
An hour.
you didn't
like-
give him an hour.
You did not.
You didn't give him an
No, you did not. Fam, I was eating.
He said
you
he-
literally did.
You should have rushed.
He said he was
I
on,
did.
He said
You did, and then he got home. He's like, bro, I gotta get ready.
I gotta take
order-
a
And
shower.
when this boy gets
order
ready,
the
bro,
car.
it takes like a whole ass hour.
Fam.
I feel like you should have just counted it from when he was saying I'm on my way.
I should have counted Moses' hours.
If you know Moses
his
enough,
language.
then you should.
Fam,
know.
I should've
You
done
should've
that,
waited
bro.
longer.
I
If
should've
I
done
ordered my food at 8:30, let's be realistic. Let's put the time on this, right? I ordered my food at 8:30,
let's go.
and let's say for best case scenario, because it's not like I kept track of this.
You
If I
should have
ordered my
gone to Applebee's.
You see this shit? You see how inconsiderate this asshole is? So then
Don't be
my
like
boy,
that.
my boy Nico toxic right now.
I said, yo, if anything, you know what I did? It was my fault. I should have ran off of Nico time because everything revolves around Nico. So, you see that?
Nico's world.
Yeah, you see? So, if let's just say I got my food by like 8:40, 8:45, right? Then I got to eat. I got to wait till the bill's done. Pay that shit.
I feel like
I got to
You know,
drive
you talk,
home.
Yeah.
And then I still got to take a shower, get my fit together,
Alright.
and then wait for the Uber.
I think we heard the defendant. I feel like y'all shouldn't
We heard
question
the
the
defendant.
jury's
Yes, sir.
answer.
Exactly.
We gave our final verdict. Nico should have waited.
Nico should have waited.
Nico's guilty.
Oh
Nico's
well.
guilty.
Oh well. Now you know it is what it is.
That is what it
Nah,
is.
we throwing hands after this. Stay tuned.
Nah, it
I
is,
said, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
it is what it is.
You're lucky we weren't there, Cobra. I would have whooped your ass.
But even though my boy dry heaving.
No, I'm trying to make the noise when the boxers when they
Oh,
I got something though. Even though Nico should have waited for Moses and I was fucked up.
I was fucked up.
I know Nico would have waited for me though.
Damn,
So there's
Nico.
that. And mind you,
Hey, respectfully,
Hey, you would've-
he would have waited for me.
Would you have waited for me?
Fuck y'all.
Which one is funny?
we're losing the whole point. This dude left me
It's
for
the
a
jury
fucking
talking.
girl, bro
plead the
before
fifth.
hoes. Where was that
Hey,
hey,
that
what is
rule
that?
still applies, but
Hey.
these girls
They
ain't
don't wait.
hoes.
my boy Nico's like,
at? Fam,
Nico's like, y'all got me up against the wall, bro. Literally.
I bet Shorty. I hope Shorty had you up against
all
the
right,
wall.
Nico.
that
So transition to
I plead
after
the fifth.
night. She said she gripped
you
his
can't
ass.
handle the truth. So Nico, after you This Moses. How was your
Pretty
night, bro?
much.
How was your night though after that?
Flawless.
Ooh,
Bet.
what you do? What
All
you
right.
do, bro?
We'll
I ain't
let
gonna
it
get
slide.
into details, but Shorty,
Got down.
Damn.
Shorty, thank you.
She must have got down because you put your ass to sleep. You couldn't fucking answer my call.
He
Oh,
didn't
God,
respond.
hey.
He turned off his phone.
My boy called me like 30 times.
Cap,
He
I
said,
only
"What
called
are
him
you
twice.
doing?"
What a couple messages. Hey, bro, you gonna get me in? Can you get me in?
So deep, put her ass to sleep.
No, it was
That's how
Nico
deep
this
she
time.
got into you. bro?
Look, my bad. Look,
She
Next
did that
time-
thing. You're like, huh?
Next time,
No, we the jury
sir.
consider you should apologize to Moses. Moises.
look, Moses. You know,
Look me in my eye, motherfucker.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
nah.
Look me in my eye.
look, my boy.
You know it's on my time. We gotta plan it out a little better.
This motherfucker has
He
some.
won't take it.
Nah.
He won't
Hey,
take
this
it.
I apologize. Don't die. I apologize.
Hey,
Sorry,
Nico.
hey,
Nico.
But you would have ditched me too, though.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No,
if
I
your
wouldn't.
girl was calling you, yo, come over here.
That's different. There's a big difference between my girl and a piece of ass. There's a big difference.
Let's just call him booty, please. We're in the court.
Okay, booty. Sorry, some booty, some backside.
Right.
But are you throwing
From
it back for
behind.
me?
I said some spine.
Are you throwing it back for me?
Not now. Shit, that how you let me down.
After the podcast.
Hey,
we'll
after the
be-
podcast,
Elijah
I'm
and I
test
will
this
I said,
out.
shit, you better at least take me out to dinner, motherfucker.
I'm gonna test it out.
How about you? How about
You
this? How
better
about
take
you
his
take me
ass
to
to
Applebee's?
Applebee's.
How about you take me to Applebee's? I'll even go late when the appetizers
Bro,
are
I'll
half
take
off.
you somewhere better than Applebee's. What you mean?
This motherfucker said, "I'll take you to Chili's." He
Nah,
said,
nah.
"I'll take you to TGI's Fridays on a Thursday."
Nah, I'll take you to Texas Roadhouse. I'll take you.
Oh,
I like this
You want some
Are we
meat?
I
only
like that.
Are we only staying until we finish the bread, or do I actually get to order an entree?
You get to do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want, baby.
Woo! Shit, I'll take that.
Say less.
I said bet. I said bet. Nico's in my good graces now. Good.
Yes, sir.
Apology accepted.
Damn, that sounds like a crazy one though.
So I'm forgiven. Jury.
Barely.
I said you're gonna take the jury out too.
Nico was like, let me tell y'all what I think about y'all.
he said hold on, now I'm gonna switch it on you.
Like,
Tell you all these stories.
It doesn't work like that, Nico. Next time, it doesn't work like that.
Hey yo, real
Bro,
talk.
I just gotta take it and go get some tacos. Shut up. You okay with that?
Oh, that's fucked
All
up.
right, bet. Let's go.
Say less.
Yo, so speaking of that, just really quick, a sidebar. Why the fuck does jury duty exist? Like the process. Like y'all get the letter in the mail, right?
Right.
Asked y'all gotta show up.
Have you guys been asked to?
Fuck yeah, I never show up for that shit.
you haven't. I thought you can get in trouble
You know,
for
yeah,
not
you
showing
have
up.
Technically yes, but I don't give a fuck. You know,
There's a
my-
For the
warrant
record,
for, Moses.
for the record,
I said you cannot
Officer, please arrest this dude.
you cannot prosecute me. No, my thing is like because I
Hey,
seen
me and Israel ain't gonna be there, bro.
I seen a TikTok one time and homie had like the perfect explanation. Why the fuck do I gotta show up to fucking tell you whether or not somebody should be prosecuted for fucking murder? Who gives a fuck what I think?
I think it has to do with not being a biased like opinion.
Fam,
That's
but
true,
you're
but-
telling me you can't find anybody else that actually went to school for like law
Like an
and
actual-
they
Yeah.
fucking do it?
I agree.
honestly, what if you're a criminal too? Like, what the fuck?
Fam, but like can't go to like let's put it on the table.
I've done things on the
They asked when I was working at fucking Target. They asked me this. So you're telling me you're gonna get somebody that works at fucking Target, somebody that works for fucking Amazon,
McDonald's.
a barber, and Israel? What do you do for a living?
A little bit of everything.
This motherfucker. Okay, let's just say he's the assistant manager at a Foot Locker. You're gonna ask all of us.
To
He
the
works,
regional
uh,
He
manager.
said, you're gonna
He
ask.
works at Dunder Mifflin.
Okay.
More like Hollister, bro.
Oh, that's fucked up. All right, that's fucked up. I was gonna say American Eagle. That's fucked up.
Assistant.
I was gonna give him some credit.
Assistant to the general manager.
Assistant
To the regional manager.
Right.
Okay.
So you're gonna ask all of us why this guy should go to prison for the rest of his life for murder.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
who gives a fuck about what we think?
I think it just has to do with an unbiased opinion.
Fam, I really think you could just go pick somebody else that went to school for law.
I'd rather have Moses be in the freaking jury than have somebody that knows
That's your
right
boy.
from wrong.
Right.
Because the right from wrong person will be like, oh, he did, regardless it's wrong, put that motherfucker in jail. At least Moses is going to be seeing it from a different perspective and be
That's
like,
true.
we can give him a
You
shot.
see that?
fair-
That's
fair
the
enough.
bias.
Fair enough.
Opinion.
I'm just saying, like, and then another thing too. I don't get paid for this shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing this on. I'm losing
get
a
free
fucking
food.
day of work.
You get free food.
Fam, I can fucking get free food by asking my mom. I don't fucking need to go to the jury and like I said, like I don't get paid for this shit. I'm losing a day of pay if anything because I'm missing work to go to this shit.
You can still get paid at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
For jury duty?
Nah, they don't. Nah,
Not all jobs. Not all
Not
jobs.
all jobs do that.
Well, at Dunder Mifflin, you can get paid.
Okay, so at American Eagle you can. So my point is like, first of all, this should be an official job. I'm not volunteering. Fuck them. And on top of that, I don't give a shit. Like, who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just contributing to society, bro. That's
True.
it.
I don't even like the
It's
society.
a way
I'm in.
to. It's a way to contribute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I'll contribute in other ways. Fuck
Like.
like
Cobra's
not
okay.
littering, giving back to my community. Ergo, going to Cobra, paying those ridiculous prices for drinks. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing.
I get it, bro.
But yeah, that was just a little sidebar. I'm sorry, we got off on a little tangent.
So another thing is the Halloween trailer dropped.
Oh,
And
don't
me and
wanna
Moses are big horror dudes.
Facts.
Nico is a casual horror person.
I'm a whore for
Hold
horror.
on, hold on. Before we move out from Cobra, let's give Arizona Chipwreck
My boy can't
Arizona a shout out. They
Facts.
hook it up every time.
Facts, yo, their nachos pretty dank,
Phenomenal. Yes.
Yeah.
and
Had a good time eating them.
especially if you get drunk off your ass at Cobra, these are gonna be the greatest nachos you ever tasted. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Hey,
I
yeah.
promise you that.
You fucked up, and Nico pulls up with these nachos, bro. It's like gold, bro.
Instant sober.
Gold.
Instant.
I'd forgive him if he left me at Cobra, bro.
Facts.
If he got those with him. So
Yo, if
try
you're
him out.
if you're trying to drive while drinking and you got some of these, I'm willing to bet some of my check that if you get pulled over by a cop and you tell him, "Yo, I got these," you gonna let this go? It'll happen.
Don't drink and drive.
Facts.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Not encouraging it. Just saying.
But back to Halloween.
So as me and Moses as horror fans, Nico is a casual one, and Israel is someone
I
who
hate
does
him.
not give a
Nah,
fuck.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Nah. Say the reason why you
Eres un
don't give a fuck.
pussy.
He's like belga. I don't fuck with horror
No me
movies.
gusta esa vaina.
And then
Hola,
it's like,
coño. Mira que me está llamando otra vez. ¿Lo contestamos o lo esperamos?
so we answer the call. Answer the call.
Answer the call.
All right.
Oh, this
All right,
motherfucker.
hold on.
Cut.
Hold on.
Oye, coño, ¿qué pasó?
Que lo que.
Yo, what the
¿Qué lo
fuck?
que?
¿Qué pasó?
Welcome back to the Cactus Boy podcast.
Thank you.
Sube un poquito. Sube un poquito. Espérate, no te oímos.
Ariel, you hear us?
¿Los oyes?
Yeah, can you guys
Oh,
hear
there
me?
you go. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
¿Qué te pasó?
Okay.
¿Por qué los colgaste?
Te pegaron.
Te maltrataron.
Tu hijo te pegó.
My personal phone died.
Damn.
Oh, he said he couldn't call us back on the work phone.
Hey, ¿qué haces, loco?
Nada, aquí en la casa con mi hijo.
Damn. So,
Yo, wait. Let's pick back up where you left off real quick. So you're telling me Shorty just slid up, right? And she just said, "Hey." Now you have to be honest, okay? You're on camera.
Hey, that's who called.
He's
That's who called. That's why he hung up on us.
I know, facts.
somebody called him.
He said he about to hung up again. You just hear boop boop boop.
Nah.
Yo, so did you post like a story or something that she slid up on, or she just like nothing, no lube, she just slid up on you?
Damn.
So what happened was, out of nowhere, this was on Sunday actually.
Ooh,
it's recent.
the
Out
Lord's
of
Day.
nowhere, I get a friend request, and I'm like, "Who's this?" So I just accepted a request,
Friend request, yeah.
and next thing you know, it's like, okay, I'll message her in a bit, and she started liking my pictures,
Ooh.
and I was just like, "Oh, that got my attention."
Oh,
And
that's all it takes.
next thing you know, 5 minutes later, she messaged me, and that's how we started talking.
Scale 1 to 10, bro. Rate it.
1 to 10.
You're 1 to 10,
Oh
bro.
man,
Do you have
Don't
us on
cap.
speaker?
Don't cap.
I'll give her a 8.
An 8?
An 8.
God
8 and a half.
damn,
8 and a
easy.
half?
8.5.
Damn.
I said, yo, is it?
Why? Why? Because bro, she got gorgeous eyes, bro. She got
That's
Damn.
right.
She got green eyes. What
Gorgeous
does she got? What does
eyes.
she got?
The eyes, Chico. It's the eyes.
The eyes never
Okay,
lie.
hold on. Is it okay we post this on our podcast?
they're like a greenish.
Yo,
Wait, Ariel, real
Ariel,
quick.
do you hear me? Ariel, is it okay if we post this on the podcast?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
All
man.
right, then. We got your consent. Bam.
Go.
Yo, all I know is this: Shorty gonna fucking call him up. Be like, what the fuck? You only gave me an 8.5.
Ariel, so what she say to you when she messages you? Dijo, oye, ¿ese es Ozuna?
Hola, papi.
Nah.
Do you have us on speaker?
Huh?
Do you have us on speaker on your end?
No, I have you guys on my AirPods.
Oh,
That's
no
why it
wonder.
is. Yeah. Go ahead, Ariel.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh. No. What was the question?
So what did she tell you when she messaged you? How did she slide into your DM?
Oh, she just she said hey. She said hey with the exclamation.
Damn, she's in a rush.
And then since then I was like, hey, what's up? So we know each other from anywhere. And she said, no, I normally don't.
She
don't
normally
add
doesn't do that.
people, but but she ended up adding me. So I ended up feeling special. I was
Damn.
the chosen one.
Chosen.
The chosen
There you
one.
go.
Yo,
That's the right word.
that's my guy right there.
Hey,
Go. All right,
So
Ariel.
far, she seems pretty chill.
Have y'all? I was gonna say, have y'all hung out? Have y'all gone on a date or anything?
No, not yet. That's
Oh,
what we're
damn.
planning.
Yo, so wait, you gotta save your rating, bro, because you only have like, you know what I'm saying, like the pre-production pictures. Like you
Right.
don't have the movie yet.
Los
It could be
pescados.
catfish.
Yeah, like you just got the trailer, dog. You ain't seen the movie yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's just a little tease.
Ah, little
You being
tease.
teased.
Yo, for your sake, bro, I hope she don't come out being 300 pounds, man. I really hope.
Hey, she said she looks like Janet Jackson, more like Freddie Jackson.
Fuck.
You're fucked.
Yo, if she comes off and she takes her wig off, fam, and she's bald headed, what you gonna do?
Nah, bro,
Turn off the light.
be like, turn the light.
He
I'm
said,
looking for her. I'm looking for
he said, as long as her head ain't sweating, I'ma grip it.
Hey, Ariel, you ever been catfished?
Put it back over it.
Ah,
Put it back.
You ever been catfished?
What's that?
You ever been catfished?
I've been catfished.
Yeah.
Not that I remember. No.
Damn.
Damn, he was catfished and taken advantage of.
This is gonna be your first, sir.
It's real. It's real.
Nah, that's good though, bro. I
That's
see you.
what's
I
up,
see you
man.
making moves now, bro. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Just consistent is the key.
Dang.
There you go.
Yo.
Hey, you change your profile picture by any time, anytime soon, or have you changed it?
Yeah, I recently updated. Why?
Is it an old picture
Wait a
or
minute, Ariel, hold on. We're gonna fact check this because the last time I seen
got-
your profile, you still had the same picture from middle school up on there. And
Hey, the last time I saw your profile picture, I thought you were a Decepticon. It was a picture of your car.
so we gotta fact check this. Oh, he did change. Ah, damn.
He
now
did.
now
Okay.
can see him.
Now
Now
hold
we
on,
can
let me
see
see
a
the
photo.
photo.
Let me see the photo. Hold on.
is
it's
it a
cool.
recent one or is that like an old picture?
Oh no, he gives him the update. It's a picture of him.
You can see him. Yeah.
Oh.
He got 2 selfies. Then he had a picture of his kid. Okay,
There you go.
okay.
Hey,
My boy
you know what you
Ariel.
know what you're getting into.
My boy got the black Air Force Ones. You know what that means?
You a fuck boy?
My boy got
Yeah,
a
I think.
black and mild in his hand. You know what's good.
Hey, yo, Ariel, the picture you uploaded, there's a building burning in the background. You see the smoke?
Who took the picture?
That's how fire this pic was. The fuck?
Yo, my boy's holding in them bars.
He said, "I just got out of the booth."
That profile picture was when I went to
Hey,
New Orleans.
nice, bro. How was it?
It was great, bro. Wow.
Damn.
Wow
Yeah.
out there.
That's
Le
what's
le
up.
dijiste que ese bicho causó emoción.
Este bicho es puro excitement.
A su madre, pues. Pero, mijo, es un placer hablar contigo. A ver, para la otra te llamamos.
Dale, loco, te me cuidas. Have a good night,
Cuidas,
man.
bro.
Y te la lavas también.
Gracias, canales.
Hey,
Ahí
condón,
estamos,
bro.
estamos. Entonces,
Condón.
peace, bro.
Later.
What's condón?
Dale, loco.
Dale,
Nice.
pues.
Dale, pues.
All right, with all this commodity going on, I know how we're cutting back to Halloween.
Oh, hold on. I'm about to cut you off. We cut it.
I'm cut again.
We could cut it.
I haven't been able to finish that sentence.
Right. So Nico does not want us to talk about Halloween.
I'm spooked.
He says he fucking hates this movie. He's trying to avoid it.
I'm not a shopping list. I'm a ghost.
Nah, to all the followers, y'all trying to get a call,
Mm.
make sure to type in.
That's
Put your number down. We'll give you a call.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
That's right.
You trying to
DM.
be in the next call.
Yeah.
Just
DM.
know you have to be ready between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Yes.
Correct.
We will send you a message letting you know we're going to call you. You have to be prepared
Yes.
Right.
because if you
Yes,
do
sir.
not answer, you're blocked.
Nah, we calling the next person. We'll bother to call back.
If you don't answer, you're gonna get a voicemail.
And it's gonna be a very mean one.
Cups of the rose.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
Bitch.
But all in all,
Yep.
I said, Nico, can we talk about it?
Oh, we
Talk
could
about
definitely talk
Are
about
you
it.
scared about?
Alright.
Are you scared? Is that what it is, bro?
Hey, I'm kind of frightened, so
This
that's why I've been ducking it.
so we haven't seen the trailer. Moses saw it.
Fake.
And before we start,
Fake.
this motherfucker posted the story of the
Fucking
trailer.
right.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
like-
true.
And I'm like, motherfucker, I thought you were gonna wait.
Yo,
wait.
okay. Now we
Give
have
us
to go
a
back to
tease.
homie court
Let's
again.
talk about it.
I put this in the chat. I asked them, "Do y'all want to do a trailer reaction vid?"
But nobody responded. so
Exactly.
But-
so clearly, that tells me
it's not a green light.
nobody gives a shit.
It's not a green light for you to do it.
Of
without
course
us.
it's not, because y'all motherfuckers don't care. So I took it upon myself, as I do,
All right.
and watched it.
We'll let it slide today.
That's fine.
We won't give you 25 to life.
That's fucked up. That's some bullshit.
All right. So,
They said, Nico, you're off the hook.
so Nico's gonna play the video for us, and then we'll get back to y'all on our own reaction. All right, and we're back. We just watched the trailer for the first time. I think Israel should go first, because he doesn't watch scary movies. He don't fuck with
Scary
them.
is.
Honestly, we turned off the light just to watch
Yeah.
the trailer. But
Yo,
bro, I got.
Peekaboo.
I
don't let
got a-
Israel cap.
I got a
he did
little
hold
scared.
on to Eli whenever they watched
I
it.
was like, hold my hand.
That
Honestly,
wasn't just the hand.
no, yeah, I got a little scared. Honestly, like I watched it and I was like, I can't watch this shit. Fuck,
Nah.
no, bro. Like
Well-
I can't. I just can't do it. Like imagine living by yourself and like watching scary movie like that, bro. Like every little single noise is gonna bother you. You know what I mean? Like,
I said not really.
yes.
No
Soy
seas
un miedoso,
miedoso.
no me
Yeah.
gusta esa vaina, así que no me la. No me la-
Ay,
no me
ay,
la-
like,
Coño, pues.
Get,
As a
get the
speak for
susto. Like, what's the part that you were like, oh,
Nah, it's just the suspense about it. Like it's just, that's the scary part. Like it's just
Yeah.
like, she's like, "Come get me, motherfucker." I'm like, what?
what would you do? What would you do at that moment?
Bro, I would run. I would shit myself. I don't even know what I would do, but I would be scared.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
What if Michael
Like,
Myers is like shorter than you and he's out of shape? Like you're not gonna. fight
Either
him?
way, I will see him like
And
a bigger
Mikael
person.
Myers.
Yeah. Like, what if he's like
Makes
5'6"?
sense. Makes
He's
sense.
like 60 years old and he has like a beer belly. You're not gonna take him
Still,
on.
you know what? You win. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You want me to
Fan.
just chill here? I got you.
Man.
I'll make it easy for you, bro. I don't know. Honestly, scary stuff to me is just like I can't do them. I can't do them. Like I can't watch like stuff like that. Maybe I'll have nightmares tonight. Just by the trailer,
Yeah, he said a minute and 16 seconds is all it took.
bro. Like it's I can't do them.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's bad. For me.
Okay, Nico, go ahead. Tell us what you got, bro.
They just gotta stop making these movies. To be honest.
You think so?
Oh yeah, bro. It's just a repeated thing.
How do you feel like?
Wait, really quick. Have you actually seen all the movies?
Yes.
You literally seen all the movies?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Because this
He
does
forgot
sound
about
like
one.
somebody that hasn't seen all the movies.
I have seen every single one of them.
Okay, then.
So how?
Okay, then go ahead. Go ahead.
But I ain't gonna go into details like that. I'm not
No,
very
no,
good
no.
at describing
No,
shit.
just tell us how you feel about it and what you thought
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming from it.
It's like every other preview they give for us.
Would you watch it?
I'll watch it. I'll give it a chance, like how I do for Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for the hype of it.
Yes, motherfucker. He said that they should stop making movies. They should stop making that shit. They should have made that. Stop making that shit.
Hey,
Like 5 movies.
it makes money.
Fast and
man.
Money.
Yeah, it definitely do make money.
So does
I'll give
Halloween.
you that. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
It
not
definitely
as
do
much
make
as Fast
money.
Furious.
But it's just the same repeated
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
over and over again, and just like I'm kind of tired of that.
Did you feel any suspense from it watching it?
Nah, not really.
Not at all.
Not at
Feel
all.
like another movie too.
Yes, sir.
What do you think movies should do differently for the future?
Ooh, good question. I feel like they got to make it a little more gory.
Okay.
Gory.
That's how I know you didn't watch the last one.
Last one, I watched it.
What was it called?
I feel like the last one wasn't as gory as I thought it would be. I think the one
It's
before
cheesy.
was more gory.
It was
How?
cheesy as fuck. My boy Michael Myers should have died a long time ago, bro. What do you
Man,
mean?
yeah.
My boy gets
How-
shot like 30 times and he's still
That's
alive.
the point of the movie.
I would say with the last one when they hit, they said, "Oh, the more he kills, the more he transcends." All right, you lost me. Like, okay, so he transcends, whatever, but like, it doesn't feel like he's a stoppable thing at this point. I feel like it kind of took me out a little bit. I don't need to know he's transcending. Like, it kind of sounds like a little corny. Like, it doesn't sound like he's too scary because like now at this point it's like, oh, he's an unstoppable villain like every other movie.
I get
feel
that.
like that takes me out.
I get that.
But Nico, what do you think overall? Would you watch it?
I'll watch it.
You watch it?
Yeah.
All right. I personally felt I still like the suspense. I like the throwback to the old school things. 'Cause,
Yes.
I like the vintage shit. It feels more like it's connected to the old shit. So I'm down for it. I do like gory shit, like Nico said. Especially if the gory parts are like realistic or damn, I can't believe I'm seeing this shit. But I'm down for it. Hopefully it's better than for me the last one that came out. I like the first one a lot. It just felt like a big good blend of like old school, new school, but yet at the same time realistic take. The last one felt more they're trying too hard with the COVID pandemic. But this one again, I like being scared. I like having that little rush of like, damn, what's gonna go down. But I like to also see like the good characters have a chance at standing on fighting.
I like the 2007 one, bro.
Oh, okay, I
The first kill?
The Rob
First kill?
Zombie.
Yeah, bro. That was fucking amazing. That shit had me,
I
had
did like
me
that
like
one.
shaking.
I did like that one for when I saw it. I personally felt like, yeah, I like how they took it from like, because the original one, they just throw you in there. Like, he's just a crazy kid. I would say with the Rob Zombie one, they show you kind of like him ascending to that insanity, doing all those crazy things, killing the bully, and then like fucking around with the sister. So I would say I did like that one.
Him proceeding on to like becoming
Yeah,
that killer.
yeah.
I
No,
love
I
that.
agree. I agree.
And
I
like if they
that.
would have stuck to like that old school, new school
Mhm.
type of plot, I feel like they could have kept it going.
Yeah, I like it for that because I agree. I agree when it's like kind of feels realistic, like it's a person that maybe he's not mentally right, but certain things push him to that edge. So I would say with like the last one again, when they say like, oh, he's transcending to more powerful evil shit, is like, I don't need to know he's supernatural. Like I want to just know I can probably beat him. Obviously I won't because he's way bigger than me, maybe stronger than me. But I like to have the idea that I could if it would come down to it and being smart. But that's how I felt with it. But I'll still watch it. I'm down for it.
Are you gonna get that midnight premiere?
Yes, I'm a midnight premiere person.
Me and Eli are both going. With our mask on.
Moses, how'd you feel about it though?
All right, y'all, are y'all gonna give me the clear out? Like, am I gonna?
You good?
Okay. So let me just start out by saying, by far, I think it's fair to say I'm the biggest diehard fan out of everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just to give some context, like as an example. So with what you just said about the Rob Zombie, right? So with that movie, I'll tell you this because I'm in that community for real. Like I watch a lot of YouTube. How should I say? YouTube pages, people that they review these movies and they're really in there like that. Like they stay
what they do.
updated. They're really in it. They don't like that movie. The reason why they don't like it is because if you've watched the very first one, the one from 1978, the reason why that movie hit as much as it did was because there was a lot of ambiguity to it. There was a lot of like left to be determined, and the reason why they left it open was that they wanted you to think, kind of like what this new movie is trying to do is he supernatural? Is he just a regular dude? Like, obviously, a regular guy cannot take 6 shots and just walk up and fucking walk
Not
away.
at all.
But that's the thing, they leave it open. It's like this unstoppable force that just keeps going. And throughout the movies, they try to explain it, but usually the movies that try the hardest to explain it or give you a reason, those are the ones that people don't like the most because they like to leave it open. Because
I get it.
with this Rob Zombie one, I like it a lot personally too for the same reason. But if you ask somebody that's also another diehard like Halloween fan, they would tell you like, we don't like that because then you're explaining it. And then on top of that too, it was really like white trashy, like You know,
Oh, yeah, I
especially
get
like
it.
you know that part of it, and then like
Yeah.
the second half of the movie is like just basically like a remake of the very first one, so there's not a lot of new shit to it.
Right.
But going back to the trailer, to me, definitely they're gonna put out another one. This one didn't tell you a lot unless you like know shit, and the second one probably will come out at the end of September. Basically, they'll fucking tell you the whole fucking movie. That's what they always do. I liked it. I like the fact that like Eli made a good point. It's very they're trying to give you that 1970s type of vibe, like the way they shot it and the lighting and everything. Me knowing the movies, that house looks a lot like the one they used in Halloween 4. Also too, I get what Nico's saying when it comes to like it's the same shit. It's Lori, she's fighting in the kitchen with him. She's trying to run away. This bitch don't die.
Calling Karen.
He don't fucking die. So like, you know, that does happen. I think for me it's like if you watch the whole story though, like if you especially this last 2 movies that's becoming a trilogy, he is the director is doing a good job of trying to tell his version of what happened. And I think if you watch all the movies, especially the last one was really gory because by far that was the most kills he's ever had in any of the movies. And obviously, I think it's like trying to find that blend between modern time, but still trying to give the people that are old school fans, you know, what they want. Like it's really hard to do. So that's why I give him a lot of credit. And I already see that other like Scream, they took a page out of Halloween's book and did their version of that. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that came out on Netflix, they took a page out of Halloween, put it in their movie and did something off of it. So I could already see that it's starting to do trends, and I could see more movies in the future doing the same thing. But for me, like the trailer's cool. I like that they didn't give too much, but I know the next one will. In regards to the movie, I just hope that as long as it's as good as the other 2, I'll be satisfied as a fan. But I've already heard like a lot of things on the inside that it's going to be very controversial.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of shit may happen that people don't like, but that's up to whoever you are.
I get it. I would say regarding the fact with the whole like gory, I'm cool with gory. I feel like if it's realistic to what's going on, I'm cool with it. I enjoyed it. I still feel like the second one was the weakest one, the one that just passed.
Yeah.
Compared to the first one. But like Moses said, with the whole like a lot of people are copying what this movie's doing. I would say horror movie wise, the first more recent 2018 one.
Yeah, 2018.
That one is solid. Like it's really good. And a lot of movies, like for example, the Jason movies haven't hit a good mark on them. They
or Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street either.
Exactly. They haven't been able to do what the 2018 one did, and I feel like that's why I like the 2018 one because it felt more like this isn't a copy, this isn't a reboot in the sense of like they're trying too hard to make it different.
Right.
It was good for what it was, and I enjoyed it. So I'll definitely see this one. I'm excited for it.
I like it as well.
Yeah.
As well, like he doesn't just go for like certain people. He goes for everybody, from like kids to like.
Fam, they're really
adults.
trying to make that a thing in the last movie. I remember people were saying like, "Oh, Michael Myers should be canceled because he kills firefighters and gay people." I'm like, have you watched any of these fucking movies?
Kills
Like, he
everybody.
kills everybody, dog.
Comes across his way.
He fucking kills
Yeah.
kids. What do you think? Like he gives a shit about what you look
Exactly.
like.
Yeah.
But like the corny shit I'm talking about is like when they all beat the shit out of him after the last one.
Yeah.
It's like
he still gets up.
That
he
I agree
still
with.
gets up and kills everybody else.
The only reason why I agree with that is just the way that it was done. Because they've done that same scenario in other movies, and it doesn't come off as corny. But when my boy turns into like fucking the Equalizer or like fucking John Wick, and he just knows every angle to turn because that way I'll dodge this guy and then throw the knife at this angle and it hits him in the throat. Like that looks like bullshit. But I get what they're trying to do in a sense of they're trying to really set him up and make him seem like you can't kill him. He's unstoppable. How are they going to do it? Kind of leave you with like a suspenseful type of,
And
you know
I
what I
get
mean?
it.
How much more could they keep going on with that?
Well, that's
I
the thing
agree.
though, is that
I agree.
with these movies, you got to understand, like, if you're really like a deep diehard fan.
If they make money, they gonna milk them.
Exactly. Like, as long, that's why they'll never kill him.
Paranormal.
You can't,
Bro, they got so many of those ones, bro.
fam. But like, how many Saw movies did it fucking take for them to stop making them? You know what I mean?
Hey, do not remake a Paranormal Activity. I remember for a fact every fucking year after the first one came out, they were doing Paranormal Activity, like sequels, and the scariest Paranormal Activity, the scariest movie ever fucking made. People in the these footages are from people watching it for the early screening, and they couldn't watch the movie because they had to walk. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
You know what's funny? Like I was reading into some of
Eli
the-
was really heated.
They're not good, bro.
My boy took it personal.
Maybe the second one was
Right.
like, okay.
I was reading some into the like information, like how they created the movie, and they spent like $10,000 or something like that,
Mhm.
and they made like billions or millions or something like that.
But to
Like,
be
what?
honest,
Small budget.
But
That's
to be honest
crazy.
with you though, that's not an original thought. The Blair Witch
Yeah.
did that,
Have you seen that?
and it was the same thing.
Blair Witch.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's an old one. It's like a found footage one.
Came out in like
Yeah.
in '96.
That one I am scared of,
Yeah.
only because it felt real.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like the Paranormal Activity one. I remember when it came out.
The first one was.
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. My
Yeah.
cousin was like, "Oh, it's so scary," and I was like, "It's cool." Like,
It's not even as.
I wasn't that
That's
scared,
apocalypse.
you know.
Fam,
Yeah.
it does like that's the thing that I don't like about those
Apocalypse.
movies. Yeah, it like nothing happens until the
Yeah.
very last 20 minutes of the
Until
movie.
the end, she like
think
snaps out of
personally,
it.
I think those are more scary because people can relate more. Like it's in a house.
I would say
You
that.
know,
yeah,
you-
Yeah.
Put your blanket and pull you from your foot and stuff like that. I've seen the
Right.
trailer.
The only part I was like, okay,
that's people can relate more to that.
Oh,
Be like,
right,
oh
right,
shit,
right.
you know what I mean?
and that's why I feel like aside from Blair Witch and then the first Paranormal, those were the more recent like found footage ones where it feels real, you know, like
oh,
you're
shit.
watching it. But I remember the only part that I was like, again, I believe in the Ouija board, but sometimes I don't.
Fuck
It's when the
that
Ouija
shit.
board's on fire, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know about that. I'll just throw water in that bitch. Like,
He said, he said,
Throw a beer.
I'll shut up the spirits. Just
Okay, throw the
throw some
beer.
water in that bitch.
hey, the hookah.
Like just stop, just stop.
He said, fam, I
um,
saw the match when it landed
right.
on the board. And it's not, you're not that.
But I would say, yeah. I think the first more recent, not recent, at the time, the more recent found footage ones felt a little more grounded and real.
Right.
But I think like Paranormal Activity, I think the third one, they kind of just kept doing it.
Redundant.
Just like,
Honestly,
yeah,
I
same shit.
didn't care after the first one. The first one is like, okay, I get why people made it a big deal, but it's like,
Yeah.
again, if you're not old enough to remember, like I said, Blair Witch did that.
Yeah.
And if anything, I think Blair Witch did it better because I know like my parents and people that are old enough, they could speak on it. People really believed that
Speak
that
on it.
happened. Like they didn't realize
Yeah.
that it was fake until they did the movie premiere, and these people that were in the movie came out and was like, "Yeah, we're just actors. We
Yeah.
just did this shit, whatever."
Damn.
And their budget was the same thing. It was super small,
Damn.
but it made
I'm
millions
tr-
of dollars because it was like a whole brand new concept.
Right,
I'm trying to remember this because I know I talked about it with my girl once, and there was a movie that came out. It was a horror movie. Maybe I talked about it with you.
Mhm.
But the horror movie, the actress like did the movie,
Mhm.
and then like just acting in the movie behind the scenes, it kind of scared her.
Mhm.
So when she watched the movie officially, it like really traumatized her
Mhm.
because she just felt like she was really in that situation where, and I get it because it was like you are behind the scenes seeing someone dressed up as this person.
Yeah.
So when you're watching yourself going through it and there's no cut, it's just going on through you. I get it. You're gonna be like going through it. But I remember the actress. I gotta remember who it was. But they were very traumatized, seeing themselves and knowing what they experienced on set.
Uh-huh.
That horror shit going down. That they got very traumatized, got very paranoid. That they felt they were going through that shit too,
Mhm.
even though they knew in the back of their mind it was just a movie.
Right.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what it was, but I remember that shit.
I don't remember that per se, that conversation.
I
But
gotta remember what movie it was though.
the thing is that's a thing though. Like they call it method acting, where you get so deep and invested into whatever the movie is that like as an example, like Heath Ledger in Batman, right?
Yeah.
When he made the Joker, like that motherfucker really got into that character so much
Flawless.
that he had mental health issues
Damn.
after that, and it led up to him overdosing, and that's how he passed away. And
Yeah,
that was even before the movie even came out. So during the whole time that he's making it, he's getting into that
Yeah.
character so much
That's
that he
crazy.
loses himself as a person. And when he tries to come back to reality, he can't
Yeah.
because he's just so, attached to this
Didn't that
character.
happen? Didn't that happen with the Joker too? The guy with something Phoenix. or
Joaquin
whatever?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yes. I think with him, it was more about like the health because he had to get super
And
skinny,
he got scared. You
like
see that movie?
fucking mad skinny.
I saw it. I saw it.
What'd you
I-
think of that one?
Honestly, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
See,
I didn't
seen
think
it.
it was. It was like a little scary, but it was just like, oh shit, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know
it was a
people-
pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I agree.
I thought it was.
I know people are
but-
expecting a lot of action, but I was like,
Yeah.
you,
Nah,
it's
I-
going through more of a mental trip. 'cause
right, right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought it
to-
was cool.
If you saw the trailer, I don't think you should have assumed
Yeah.
that. But that was definitely a really good movie. And
Yeah,
a
it was
really good
really
actor
good.
on his
I loved
part.
it for
Yeah.
what it was, man. That shit was dope.
He's a good actor. For
I know the sequel they're doing is a musical. I don't know.
Eesh.
I don't know how it's gonna be. I like to think of the musical more in the sense of like they're doing these crimes and then mentally a song is playing in the back of their mind.
Oh yeah.
Like if
yeah,
they're
yeah.
killing somebody, a song like a nice piece of song is going because they're psychotic.
Right.
But I don't know. I
That's
think for
crazy.
me though, the movie that I still don't watch, like to this day, is The Human Centipede.
Oh, that's
Cause
great. Oh,
I just feel sorry for people going through that. Like even though it's a movie, I'm like, oh, like,
It's a
I just
good-ass
can't
movie.
imagine someone's face taped to like wired to someone's ass, and then somebody else is faces to that person's ass. So the lucky person's in the beginning, but you're still getting your ass eaten. But whatever they eat from that person, the last person has to eat all that shit. I'm like, hell no,
That's
bro.
That was a good movie though.
Yeah, I just can't work myself to watch it again, or even the sequel, like, because the sequel, I guess some guys trying to do like more, like a longer
yeah,
one.
he
Yeah.
does.
It's like a realistic take where like he's so obsessed with the first movie and his real life, he wants to do it again. I'm like, hell no.
That's crazy.
All right, going back to the Halloween movie, what do you think they could do different
In regards to what?
to keep proceeding on with this movie?
What movies? The
Stop
Halloween.
making
or
No,
just,
with the
I'm just
Halloween
kidding.
movie.
the Halloween.
Israel, you don't even fucking watch them.
Just don't do it.
It's a tough one. I feel because I feel like when it comes to like, for example, franchises that extend, I think you gotta build the characters really well. Like I have to give a fuck about the characters he's killing.
X.
Because if I don't give a fuck about who he's killing, I'm like, I'm just watching this dude kill people. At least make it creative how you kill people. Maybe it has to be interesting or gory. But I feel like if I don't care about the people at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit there and watch the whole movie. Because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this dude's already an asshole in the beginning of the movie. Why the fuck do I give a fuck if he dies? But if I care enough about them after they die, so maybe like the first three, whoever they establish, continue on to the next three movies, and then they're still alive or they're about to die, but you already established some other good characters. I'm like, oh shit, like let's see what's going on with them. Like, I feel like it's more like you're invested in it like a TV show, you know?
Yeah.
Because TV shows have a lot of characters, and some of them die, some of them keep going, like freaking Walking Dead. Some of the main characters, some of them still go to the end, and some of the main ones you like die. I feel like that's a good way to carry it on. I think that's why the show's been out for a long time, but I think that's the only way they can continue going.
That, or I feel like they should just give it like a first person perspective
Yeah.
from Michael Myers on like keeping on killing people,
Mhm.
on like his strategies or whatever he does.
It can't be that because the thing is, again, he doesn't talk. He doesn't give you a motive. That's the thing is like if
Yeah.
you're the people that the
From his like say that like they put on the mask onto like the fucking
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the people that make these movies, they understand what the core audience is. So like if you were to tell somebody, like again, you were to tell somebody that's like a hardcore fan, they would be turned off completely because the thing is that it goes back to we don't want to know what he's thinking. We don't want to know anything about him. We just know that he's a killing motherfucker. Sometimes there's a motive in a sense if he's trying to kill his family or something. But if you give him more details, then it kind of takes away from him as a villain, so to speak. So, like, kind of going back what to Eli said, there have been rumors that they were going to start a TV show, kind of because I think they saw what Scream did as a TV show, and it was somewhat successful. Now, how are you going to do that? I don't know, because you've seen the story told so many times. How are you going to make it into like a 8-episode type thing? I think because the movies are all kind of different, like certain ones have like a certain story and they go and then it changes to a different story. You can kind of jump off from another one. Like there were certain movies where he was after his niece, where somebody could reboot that, tell a whole version of it, or just reboot it and update it, and then they tell their own version of how that went, and maybe do it better. But in regards to like keeping it going, I think the main thing is that you have to give it time to breathe. Like there's definitely like to me like there's definitely like a fatigue that happens when you make so many movies at once. That you got to give people a time to like let it sit. Okay, we're over this one. 5-6 years have passed. We're ready for a new one.
We can cut it out right here because I do want to keep this going, but it's getting long. So I want to say this is the end of episode 5.